Hi, it's Rika. I wanted to talk about all the characters I have. I know I've done this before, but I've got a lot more and I wanted to talk about them because why not? I can do whatever I want. So number 1. Also very important, I'm gonna mention them in the order from least used to never used to most used if that makes sense. So yes, there you go. Number 1 is Gypsy. Gypsy is an Australian Shepherd, and she technically is one of my characters, but also not. I've never used her, don't connect with her, and I'm probably thinking of selling her in the future. I designed her because I like the way Australian Shepherds look. They're very cute, they're very beautiful, and I wanted to practice. As you can see by the reference, my anatomy isn't very wide, her legs are very short, but that's just my cheap drawing skills. The second one is Albinka. Albinka is a very, very old character. She's referenced from a character I used to play at when I was a very little kid. I never use her, but she's fun to draw. She is a Finnish Spitz, which is this type of dog. They're obviously very cute. Never use her, but I'm probably not gonna sell her because, childhood memories. Next is Otis. Otis is a ferret plant. He is blue and green and also very cute. I used him before, and I used him to make a practice suit, which is this one. But I never wear the suit, and I never use the character. Thinking about selling the suit, the tail, and the character, but the suit is a very poor quality, so I don't know if I even can sell it, and I probably will sell it for very cheap. Next one is Zeet. Zeet is a rabbit mixed with a hawk, and she has some wonky collars. Also, never use her. Don't really connect with her like the other ones before. But I like her color scheme. It's wild and wacky, and that's why I probably will keep her anyway. Next one is Klaus. I use him not a lot, but more than the ones below. Klaus is a chameleon. He's very chameleon-like characterized. He doesn't talk much, he's very introverted, he's an artist, and he talks through his paintings and art. He doesn't like talking to other people, but he shows them his emotion through his drawings, much like a chameleon does with its actual colors. I own a chameleon, her name is Julia, and I have a big love for chameleons in general, so that's why Klaus exists. I've only drawn him like twice, but he's still fun. Next one is Jenny. Jenny is a silky chicken. I also love silky chickens. I own a couple silky chickens, and I have a fursuit of this character, which I sometimes use because it's very funny. I do want to give her suit an update if I can find the fabric that is longer so I can make her poofy head a little bit more poofy because now the fur is a little bit too short for my liking. I really like Jenny. She's very stupid. She's attracted to shiny things. And also, she gets happy from little tiny things in life, like a sunny day or like finding an apple on the ground, that kind of stuff. She's a very happy-go-lucky character, and I kind of use her from time to time. Next is Findlay. Findlay is very, very new. They are non-binary, and they are a fennec fox. They're very cute, also kind of introverted, and I'm also building on their character. I made a video about them because I made them for a reason, so I can practice more with they/them pronouns in my day-to-day life. They're awesome. Next one. Okay, so I accidentally skipped over one of my characters. I had them written down while I was recording, so I don't know how this happened, but yes. Next one is actually Legacy. Legacy is one of my newest characters, and she is a secretary bird. I made her because I thought secretary birds look very pretty and can make for a very cool design, and I really, really like her. Usually I don't pick kind of names like that, like Legacy, but my boyfriend suggested it and I thought it sounded pretty nice, so her name is Legacy, and I'm very happy with the design I did on her because I usually am not very good at designing characters, but she looks great. She has really long legs and I like her a lot, so that's Legacy. Is Maeve. I was really debating to myself whether I put Maeve before or after Ravi. Spoiler alert, Ravi's the next one, by the way. Because I've connected with Maeve a lot over the past few months. She has become my fursona. So now we are starting in the fursona range. From now on, all the characters I mention are my actual fursonas and are animal representations of myself or certain parts of myself. Maeve is a very interesting character. She's a sex-positive character, which does not mean she's NSFW. It means that she does not like taboo. She likes to talk about sex and about gender and about LGBTQ groups. She's a very big supporter of the LGBTQ community, besides not really being in there herself. When I first made her as a character, I said she was bisexual because I thought that would fit her. But now that she's my fursona, I kind of let that go because I myself am not bisexual. I am bi-curious sometimes. There are periods where I'm like, baby girls, maybe not. I'm still figuring things out about that. But Maeve is a fursona. She has some drawings that she looks kind of bitchy. She's not at all. She is nice, but she's very confident about her body, about her sexuality, and she's open about it. That does not mean that she shares everything she does in the bedroom. She does not, but she doesn't like taking things as a taboo and likes to talk about people, about their sexual experience, to make them understand what they like. Her name is based on a character in the series Sex Education, which is my favorite Netflix series, and you should watch it because it's awesome. Next one is Ravi. Ravi is also one of my oldest characters / fursonas. The reason I would have put her after Maeve is because I can barely wear her suit anymore because the poor vision, and also because of all the straps. It fits very uncomfortable on my head, and because of my sensitivity, I don't like that. But Ravi is a very insecure person. She does not like herself. She's extremely sensitive, both physically and mentally. She's also empathic like me, and she's very insecure. Now, the latest character, the last character is obviously Rika. Rika is my full-on fursona. I use her all the time. She's my boo. She is completely me in all the aspects. She's my main, and she is very, very simple looking. Her design is almost standard. This design is very, very standard, and the colors blue are one of the most used colors in the furry fandom. I am personally very complicated, and it feels very safe to have a fursona that is so simple. So yeah, that's why Rika. So those are all my fursonas and characters. I try to do it quickly because, as you probably noticed in my videos, I love talking and I do it a lot, and I actually do it a little bit too much. But I'm probably gonna do this audio only and then slide some pictures of my characters in there because I'm too lazy to actually make a proper video. Thank you for watching. These are my characters. They might change in the future. So yeah.